so much to be said about it. And we've seen, and you've seen, the widespread damage throughout the Capitol, all as members of Congress hid in a secure area during the riot and later needing a police escort to get back to work. We know our local lawmakers are okay tonight.
But they have a lot to say about security and the path forward. Then to your side, Stephanie Harris has that part of the story for us tonight. Stephanie?
Tom, Anita, Virginia's Democratic senators want justice and accountability. Mark Warner and Tim Kaine were clearly still angry when they talked with reporters earlier today. What happened in Washington, D.C.?
It was a riot, it was an insurrection, it was domestic terrorism, and it was all inspired by a president and enablers who were trying to overthrow the government of the United States.
And what does Senator Tim Kaine think should happen next? The 25th Amendment.
I hope the vice president and cabinet will take that step so we don't have a commander-in-chief who is completely deranged.
Both senators want the law to come down hard on the people in these selfies and anyone who trashed the halls of Congress. They want a thorough and public investigation into the protest and the police response.
Yesterday was an embarrassment in terms of the response.
They want to know why some police posed for pictures with protesters and where was the riot gear.
They sure know how to put on the riot gear and show muscle when it was Black Lives Matter protesters. I mean, you know, it's just the double standard is shocking.
Warner is incoming chair of the Senate Intelligence Committee and in close contact with the FBI.
They on a regular basis reassured me that they had the resources and appropriate intelligence to take on this threat. They were flat wrong.
He wants them held accountable, as well as social media platforms.
And my message to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, the blood and destruction that took place in our Capitol yesterday, at least part of that responsibility is on your hands.
Warner vowed to go after social media companies with a new set of policies. Both senators also talked about how yesterday's events undermine our national security. Warner saying the images of thugs walking through Congress gave more to our adversaries than anything in the last couple of decades. Tom and Anita.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie.